Hello guys, welcome to my channel Excess Designs by Julia. Today I'll be teaching you how to make a palazzo pant with side pockets and an elastic waistband. So let's draft the pattern together. I have my brown paper with me. Here we'll go down by starting from 2 inches mark on my tape. We'll go down to our hip measurement of 9 inches and then the cross depth of 13 inches. Mark this out and then roll it across. After this, we'll take our hip measurement, that's our round hip divided by 4, and whatever you have, you add about 2 inches to this and mark this on the cross depth and also on your hip measurement, also on the waist. Then you mark this out, that's you get a straight line. Mark this straight line out, and on the cross measurement you add an extension of 2 inches. If the person is on the fat side, on the big side, you can do about 2.5 to 3 inches, but this person is an average size person, so I just did about 2 inches extension there, and then you draw the curve. So after this, you divide your lap measurement by 2 inches. To get the lap, you go down by 4 inches from your cross depth. Mark this out and divide your lap by 2, and you mark whatever you get after adding 2 inches to what you get. You mark this out and you connect that to the cross. Before you connect, you can just go ahead and measure the full length of the pants. After marking out the full length of the pants, make sure you add an extra 2 inches for turning your hem line. Mark this out. Thereafter, you connect the sides. That's the measurement you have on the sides. You know it's a palazzo pant, so it has to be free and full. After drawing this straight line, you then cut out the front pattern. We have our front pattern and we use the front pattern to cut the back. Place your front pattern on another paper, making sure to have some extra inches at the top, about 2 to 3 inches at the top and some extra inches on the side. So you align the side of the pants of the two papers together, and on the cross side, that's where you have your extra piece of paper. So we'll mark 2 inches outwards because the back is going to be wider than the front pant. So you mark 2 inches on the cross side from the waistline down to the hem line. After marking this out, we now go ahead and connect the dots. You can use your hand or you use your ruler. After connecting this, on the waistline, you go up at the back. You know we are drafting the back pattern. You go up by 2 inches. You know the back has the butt, so because of the bum and when you are sitting down, in order for your back not to be exposed when you are wearing your pants, you have to extend the back. That's why we usually do this. So you go up by 2 inches and you connect to the front waistline. You have a slant, just as you can see. This is what you get. So after doing this, you write out the front, that's our front pattern, and the back pattern. So we have our front and our back palazzo pants pattern ready. So we go ahead and cut out the back pattern. Thereafter, you place your front pattern on your fabric, making sure to fold your fabric into 2 right side facing the right side. You can pin this down so it will be easy for you to cut. After pinning down the pattern to the fabric, you then go ahead to cut. While cutting the front, you leave ½ inch at the top, as you can see on my pattern. This ½ inch is for joining your waistband. Later on, you know we'll be having an elastic waistband. So since the fabric is unfolded, you have to cut out, you have to separate it. So after cutting this out, we'll now place the back pattern on the paper. Remember to also fold your fabric into 2 right side facing the right side. Also pin this down for ease in cutting. After pinning down the fabric, the paper to the fabric, we go ahead and cut this as well. Leaving ½ inch at the top as well. So we have our back and front pants cut out already. The next thing, also separate the side of the fabric. You know the fabric was also unfolded. So here we have our back and front pants. I've already gone ahead to sew the crotch part of both the front and the back pants. So you open up the front and the back piece and you lay them on top of each other, the front and the back. So we are going to be cutting our pockets. So for the pockets, we cut out a fabric of about 11 inches by 9 or 8.5 inches. You cut 2 out, making sure it's unfold. That is all. It may not be unfold, but you have to have it 4 pieces, 2 for one side of the pocket, another 2 for the other side. So the measurements again is 11 inches by 8.5 to 9 inches. You cut this out and pin to each side of the pocket. Before you pin it down, you go down on the from the waist by 2 inches. As you can see me do, I will mark out the 2 inches mark. That's where I will place the pocket. So I will pin down my pocket piece starting from the 2 inches mark. When pinning it down, you have to know how to place your fabric. The right side of the pocket piece should be facing the right side of the fabric, the pant fabric, so that when you finish sewing it, when you bring out the pocket, the right side will be inside. So you place your hand inside and mark out about 6 inches down. So that's where we'll join our fabric from that 2. We'll join our pocket from that 2 inches mark to that 6 inch that I marked just now. That's where the joining will end. We'll do this for the front and the back side. After sewing it down, I'll pin it down before I'll take it to the machine and sew it out. After doing this from the front and the back, I will go ahead to shaping the pockets. Just give it a little shaping by cutting out those triangular parts, those angular parts. You can just do it any way you wish. You can see the way I'm doing mine. This will give the pockets a nice shape and nice look. So you do this for the both sides of the pockets. After doing this, I'll take it to the sewing machine and sew the sides as well as the inseam of the pants. So to get the band, we are having an elastic waistband. We measure the round waist of the pants. After getting this measurement, the waistband earlier when we were drafting the pattern, we left about 2 inches at the top, so the waistband will be 2 inches wide. It has to be cut on fold, so we'll have 4 inches and add 1 extra inch for joining to the waist. So on the whole, we'll be cutting a waistband that's 5 inches wide with the length of the round waist and some extra inches for joining, because we join the waist band, so you have to be in a circle, and then join this to the waist before adding our elastic. When you are joining this to the waist, remember to leave a little opening for the fixing of your elastic. So as you can see, I'm pinning down the fabric. So here I'll measure the length of the elastic that I'll be using for the waistband, cut this out and attach my safety pin. After fixing my safety pin, I will now go and put this in the waistband that I've attached to the pants. So our pants is almost ready. Here is our pants. I've run the hem line. Our pants is ready. Look how beautiful it is. So gorgeous and nice. Our palazzo pants is ready for rocking. Thanks for watching the video to this point. Please, if you are new to my channel, click on the subscribe button as well as the notification bell icon so as to get notified when I post a new video. Our next video will be on how to make a shirt, a button shirt for this palazzo pants. Watch out for that video.